Hmm. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another sensual episode of the 109 Heroes. Ooh, that's not the name. I don't know why that came back. Fuck me. I have been unbelievably tired most of today. I spent a lot of time in sleeping when I probably shouldn't have been, but it's okay, because I'm here now, and we're gonna play some more 100 line. I just go ahead and boot that bitch up. I'll also go ahead and casually remind those watching at home. I think right now, if you're watching this around the time this comes out, if you support my Twitch channel, I think you get like Crunchyroll shit. I don't know. If you have the money to support me and want anime, then by all means, anime. It's time to return to the 100 Line Heroes 2. Sorry, the 100 Line Academy. Alright, this time we're doing turbo murder. Suddenly, I found myself walking to my room. It was almost like I was running from something. I finally made it to the rooftop when I saw them there, as if they had been waiting for me. What's going on with you, Sumino? Why'd you leave the gym without saying anything? Maybe you didn't want to see Atsuki looking like that? You have nothing to worry about, Sumino. You made a wise decision. You did the right thing. He was trying to destroy me, your commanding officer. And that's not all. He was trying to slaughter all of humanity. You're our savior, the hero who saved mankind. So you don't have the single thing you need to regret. I don't know about that. Personally, I get the feeling you're walking down the wrong path. Or perhaps I should say, he's straight off the path he was meant to walk as a human being. It may be true that Aito committed many crimes in the future, you know, Takumi. But he hadn't done anything wrong here and now, had he? You've executed an innocent human being for crimes he might have possibly committed in the future. People can change. I believe so, at least. But you didn't give him the chance. That doesn't sound like the right thing to do to me. Shut up. Huh? Do you think I don't know all that already? You don't have to shove it down my throat. I clenched my fist and practically barked my rebuttal at the ghost boy before running off to my room. It was oppressively silent in my room. I didn't bother to turn the lights on. I just sank into a corner and wrapped my arms around my knees. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I repeated this to myself over and over again.
You're our savior, the hero who saved mankind. So you don't have a single thing you need to regret.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. But why can't I stop thinking about what he said after?
You've executed an innocent human being.
Crimes he phone.
Possibly committed in the future.
Oh, hey, it actually stays up now on the charger. Oh yeah.
Hello, Con. We're on the evil maxing route, it seems.
People
What?
change. I believe
They're like, hey, you know, he did bad things in your future, but maybe he would be a good boy this time around. You don't know for sure. You didn't give him the chance to be good, Takumi. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! I covered my ears and squeezed my eyes shut. But when I did, I could see Aito, now a blackened lump of flesh staring at me hatefully. My eyes flew open. I was scared to so much as blink. I focused my breathing, the only sound in the room. So then I curled into a ball, my eyes wide open the whole time. You've unlocked Chapter Select! This option will allow you to jump to the beginning of each day, or directly before or after story decisions. You can access Chapter Select from the menu. Use it to complete 100% of the story.
There's Uchikoshi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to see how far this branches and how continuous this will indeed branch in the future.
Hello, Sim. Takami's having a bit of a panic attack for killing a guy and having a time travel dilemma.
It's one of those.
Very much.
One of those arguments of sorry.
It's like smothering baby Hitler kind of thing. I mean, it's like, at that point, he didn't do anything evil. He was just a baby. Ooh.
Get ready for your third day. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to protect...
And also, we got a thing telling me that we, should keep, keep going, get 100%, it'll be fucking sick as hell. Anyways, Takemaru, here to scold us about killing Aito.
Takumi, what the hell, man? Why did you... Aito, he...
Everyone's cold eyes pierced through me as I stepped into the cafeteria. They're all staring at me suspiciously.
It was a necessary evil, damn it.
We all saw the...
Can't Siri also help explain this, now that he's not fucking dead this time?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We all saw the body in the gym.
And then Sayuri showed up.
Right. I explained what happened to everyone. I told them you came back to from the future. I told them Aito was abnormal and they tried to destroy me last night. I told them everything, but they seemed reluctant to believe me.
Obviously, you told he came back from the future. And you think any of us are dumb enough to be just like, oh well, if you say so.
Yeah, none of us are that stupid. If a useless single-cell organism like me might be permitted to speak up, are we sure Takami isn't experiencing some sort of delusion?
At the very least, there's no way he can prove he's not.
That would mean Mr. Sumino got caught up in this delusion and ended up murdering someone.
You do have a ton of personal information about all of these people that
yeah,
you
no,
should
like,
know
I could
already.
just
I feel
kind of
like
start,
this would be
like...
very easy to prove.
Yeah, like,
exactly.
Yeah, I could just kind of start rambling things I know about these guys.
Exactly!
That would make him the abnormal one around here.
Kako's words weighed heavily on me, but it wasn't true! I'm not sure if I made the right decision last night. I don't have confidence in my decision, even though I already made it. But what I experienced last time really happened. There's no way it was a delusion. And understand that if nothing else. Everyone, hear me out. It's a long story, but I looked right into everybody's eyes and I began recounting what I knew about the previous 100 days. I told them everything that had happened. World Death, Cryptoglobin, the Exodus Project, the artificial satellites. I told them about the boy made of the undying flames and his infant body in the defense room.
Oh!
Even the exam of
wow.
the second to last defense academy, and the 5 other fighters there under the command of Nigo. The only thing I left out was what I learned about Nozomi, the secret she shared the first time we were between her and me.
Just burying it all!
It was night by the time I was done talking, but still, the doubt in their faces never left. I knew why, too. It was because I killed Aito. In their eyes, my story was nothing more than an elaborate and lengthy excuse. Like I was trying to confuse them by weaving a fantastical and impossible tale.
I see. I think I understand.
Oh yeah, well, welcome back to the plot, Hiruko. It doesn't look that
As
way
if
to
I
me.
ever left. I simply mean I understand what you think happened. Whether it's true or not is another story.
Talking anymore is just a waste of time. Why don't we call it for today and get out of here?
Right, it's late now.
But what do we do with Aito's body? It's still lying there in the gym.
Let's go crossify it.
Should we bury him? Wait. It would be so pitiful to bury when he looks like a burnt pretzel stick. I wish we could do something about that.
Like what?
Restore his body to how it used to be, perhaps?
Is that even possible?
Obviously, I can't do it, but maybe Saire.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not that I can't do it, but there's a super secret technique written at the very end of the super secret commanding officer manual. So how in the world did you know about it, Shizuhara?
Just a guess.
A guess?
But why would we do that?
I told you, it's such a pity. We don't know if he was really a traitor or not. A body deserves dignity no matter what sins that person may have committed in life. Isn't it only normal to want a body in such a tragic state to look more like it used to be?
No one objected to her suggestion. Saira reluctantly agreed. He must have decided it wasn't worth antagonizing everyone over it when he was only their third day here, and so we transported Aito's body to a classroom on the second floor.
Ugh, it's so cold. What is this room?
I mean, judging by the thing on the top left, it said morgue. It's a morgue. A morgue? What?
Why is the morgue classroom?
I don't remember that from last time. You never used it? Well, in a way, that's a good thing. This is where we store bodies whose cause of death are unknown. Say one of you got killed by an unknown weapon during a defensive battle. A bioweapon or nanomachine, something like that. In that case, we need to dissect you in order to properly determine the cause. We need a place to store the bodies in a situation like that, which is why we have this room. The temperature is set really low to keep the bodies from decomposing. Everyone hunched their shoulders against their cold as they looked around the room. Against the coals as they looked around the room. Their breath steamed in the air. Well then, I'm gonna get started on restoring the body. Would you all mind stepping out?
How long will it take?
I should have it done by tomorrow morning. Alright, one last thing. We're about to leave when Cyrus stopped us. I know it's sudden, but as of today, I'd like to officially designate Sumino as the Special Defense Unit's team leader!
Yeah.
You saved me, Sumino, and you know the future. Plus you have red hair, so I'm sure you'll make a great leader. What kind of reason is that? I will not entertain any objections. That's an order from your commanding officer. Disobey and you will be court-martialed. You're to do as Sumino says starting tomorrow! Get it?
This is gonna go swimmingly.
Alright everybody, I literally know everything about you and why you'd want to fight, so to make things easier for everybody, I'm just gonna tell you all exactly what you need to hear for us to get this bitch removing. We returned to the roof. Everybody's faces were even more gloomy, having seen Aito's body up close. By the way, Ima, I don't think you want to be in that little bitch's body. They all vanished inside their rooms without saying a word. Left on my own, I casually glanced up at the sky and saw the satellite. The artificial satellite hung in the sky. I guess destitute because something bad happened there that we don't know about. Lit with countless mechanical lights.
There's a number 10 on it.
There's a number what on it?
A 10.
Oh. Maybe we'll learn things. Maybe we'll learn more things about it after our 10th ending.
Neato.
Maybe the artificial satellite hung in the sky. Yeah, I'm not exactly seeing it. I'll level with you.
You don't see that?
No.
Oh, where?
There's a 1 and a 0 right in the middle of it.
What?
It's... Okay, you see that patch, at least on the bottom, at least in the middle there, where it has the 4 different darker gray squares, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look to the left of that.
Do you mean
I don't see it.
Do you mean like the two, like the depression next to a kind of like larger vertical rectangle? I mean, like, I can see what looks like a 10, but I don't think that's deliberately a 10.
That's what I'm saying. That's a 10. It just looks like a 10 to me.
Alright, well. Lit with countless mechanical lights, it felt further away than the last time I saw it. Just then I heard a pop inside my head. The very next moment, I was suddenly unconscious. Ah, nuts.
Oh, what the hell just happened?
I've been kidnapped.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to get...
In the morning, I skipped going to the cafeteria and went back there. Instead, someone else had gotten there before me. Wait, when did I get on? What hit me? Why am I unconscious? Huh? What happened? Hold on.
There was a pop, and you went unconscious, and then that was fine, I guess.
I afterwards just didn't really think about it,
Serious.
huh? Hiriko.
Good morning. Did you eat breakfast?
No, not yet. I'm not hungry. I should maybe go for a frog, though.
A frog?
Forget that. What are you doing here?
Was that a joke or something?
What happened? Huh? After a
This is
moment
so
of
confusing.
after a moment
Is
of
this a
silence.
dream? Is this a fever dream?
Yeah, like did Sumino just go crazy or something? After a moment of silence, Hiriko answered.
Probably for the same reason you were. I wanted to see the results of the restoration.
Maybe he had a stroke or something?
Saire's not here. Doesn't that mean he's done?
Only one way to find out.
Hiriko approached the body. She stopped in front of it and quietly pulled back the sheet covering Aito's face.
Looks like it's done. At the very least, he's not a burnt pretzel anymore.
Hiriko, if you knew what he did in the future, and also the fact that he killed you, Claire de Lune would not be playing right now. I felt vaguely relieved seeing him. Of course, I hadn't forgiven him for what he'd done to us last time, but I felt some guilt about bringing him to such an undignified end. Now that his body was back to the way it used to be, the painful mass of emotions within me eased a little.
It feels wrong to bury him in the dirt after all this effort to get him so pristine. Why don't we leave him like this for a little longer?
What are you up to?
Hiriko covered him with the sheet once more. No sooner had she finished than Gaku came barreling into the room. There you guys are! We found something messed up! Come look! Messed up? Just hurry! You'll see for yourselves!
What, did you leave your computer unlocked and everyone saw your history?
Hiriko and I practically flew down the stairs as we followed Gaku to the classroom on the first floor, dashing inside upon our arrival. Oh, alright!
I thought that said leave the school now or kill yourself. It's an incredibly different message.
What is this?
Spray paint. Someone sprayed a message on the digital blackboard.
And in such a pristine font, too!
I know, it's very pristine.
I looked at the message. Leave the
Impressive.
school now or I'll kill you all. I was the first one to find it. I finished breakfast early and was wandering around the school when I saw this. Wandering.
Then he came back to the cafeteria and told us about it.
We all came running to see for ourselves.
But who would pull some kind of dumb prank like this?
Prank?
Bless you. I said what I said. We take this shit seriously. Looks like some snot-nosed kid wrote it.
I believe it though. It's way more interesting that way.
You did this, didn't you?
I smell like
Oh.
game in the air.
This is so her doing.
She wants people to kill each other, but she's not gonna go to this much effort to get it to happen.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Whether it's serious or not, we do know it's not the work of an invader. The alarm would have gone off if one of them tried to get in here.
They don't know our language on top of that. I doubt it could have been one of them.
That's a pretty good point.
What if it was Aito?
Oh,
Maybe the restoration brought him back. Like a zombie!
I don't think that's possible. His appearance may have been restored, but his cryptoglobin is gone. And besides, we just saw him. He definitely wasn't breathing.
So that means the person behind this threat is in the room with us now? Everyone glanced around trying to see what everyone else was thinking. Their eyes were filled with distrust and unease. Wait, but hold on. There's only one other person it could be, right? I didn't have an idea what I was getting at. That's right! Saire!
I definitely wouldn't put it past him. But Why would he write a threatening message like this?
We can figure that out later. For now, we need to find him. And so began the hunt for Sairei. We found him only seconds later. Turned out he was very close to the classroom.
Is he dead
Watch him just
again?
Watch him just be covered in spray paint.
God damn it!
Oh, fuck!
Siri?
What the hell? You're kidding!
Why? How could this happen to him?
Everyone was deeply disturbed, but the shock I felt went far beyond theirs. After all, I'd seen this very scene before, the last time I went through this. Back then, Ito had been responsible for it, but Ito didn't exist in this world any longer. I'd killed him myself 2 days earlier. And yet the same thing was happening all over again. The whole reason I fought Ito in the first place was to prevent this. So how? Why? We returned to the classroom in a daze. Everyone stood around in silence for some time. Their eyes were cast downward, expressions grave. Finally, Gaku broke the silence. Takemura, do you still think this is a prank?
But if this isn't a prank, then it's just not fair. They didn't even give us the chance to leave. Maybe it means the kill you all part will start as soon as we see the message.
Still, it's not right. It's highly probable that Sairei was destroyed before we woke up. Somebody would have noticed otherwise.
That means it happened before Gaku found the message. So one of us had to die before we even knew we were being threatened? How utterly unreasonable.
In movies, terrorists always set off a small-scale explosion and claim responsibility, right? Once everyone knows it's not a prank, they announce that they're going to carry out another crime.
Darumi had a point. It's possible the culprit did this to Sairei to show they were serious. In that case, we'd be fine so long as we did what they demanded. Temporarily leaving the school and seeing what happened before returning would be the safest option. But there's no guarantee the person who wrote the message was the same person who destroyed Sairei. It wasn't even out of the question that the message really was just a prank. But even if it was, we'd still have to deal with the threat of whoever destroyed Sairei still being nearby. For now, I needed to figure out if we listened to the message or not. If we listened to the message or not. Do we leave the school, or do we ignore it and stay? It's up to me to decide.
Branching pathways!
God damn.
Okay. Okay. Think about this. Do we stay in the Danganronpa situation, or do we fuck off?
Let's stay in the situation.
Well, we're going in there, folks. I'm gonna eat some Pop-Tarts.
It's your future.
Hey guys, listen. We can't listen to the message.
Why? The enemy could attack any day now. We can't just leave this place unprotected.
Hey, didn't you come back from the future? That means you should know exactly when the enemy will attack, right?
So when's the next attack? The next one is 3 days from now on day 7th. 7, fuck. What's the big deal with leaving this place empty until then? It's just a matter of going outside the wall of fire and coming back in 3 days, right? We'd be technically complying with what the message says, and their culprit wouldn't see a need to follow through with their threat. That attack being 3 days away is what I remember from last time. There's no guarantee the enemy will act in the same way this time.
Because you may have already changed the course of history by coming back to the past. Is that what you're trying to say?
I nodded.
There is another thing to consider. Can we really trust the culprit to keep their word and leave the academy alone while we're gone? We're talking about someone who did something that vicious to Sairei before we even saw the message.
There's no way a person like that is ever going to keep their word. Ergo, this has to be crap.
Ain't got no clue who they could be. I think we can figure us out there an invader trying to nab the baby in the defense room while we're gone.
Damn, everybody bought into what I was saying real quick, huh? Even though they were like,
I know.
oh no, you did kill that guy.
I guess a murder does bring people together.
Yeah, hold on a second, I'm taking my fucking hoodie off. There we go. You just said you thought it was a prank.
Shut up. Things are different now that Sayori's been wrecked.
I personally think we should just ignore that message. That'll launch the culprit into slaughter mode, right? Now that's the kind of show I'm paying through the nose to watch.
My Sadie's different existence will surely be the first one to be eliminated. Oh, I'm all for the idea, of course. After all, even the tiniest bacteria is more than an atomized speck of a fractional dust like me.
So, if we take a head count, there are 6 of us who want to stay.
Takumi, Takemaru, Donami, Shoma, and the Sukuma twins.
If we're going by majority vote, those who want to remain have already won, right?
Seriously? Are you all out of your minds?
Nobody's stopping you from going out there yourself.
Outside the wall of fire.
I dare say that's what the culprit is really. That's what the culprit's really aiming for.
Once they manage to isolate someone, the real fun begins.
Gaku started shaking like a leaf. Alright, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you. The enemy said to ignore the message and remain at the academy. Nobody knew how the culprit would react. Just in case, we decided that everyone would move together as a unit until during the day as a safety measure. As we did, the sun soon set and night approached. I'm almost picking very interesting times to start vacuuming. I'm dead again.
I guess the announcements must be pre-recorded, huh?
Yes, Sayori told me about them earlier.
Nothing happened on our end. I wrote that message just bluffing.
Can you make up your mind? Do you want us to take this message seriously or not?
Right now, no. The situation's changed. So I'm going back to my room to hit the sack.
Good idea. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you just willingly trigger your own death flag?
I ain't got time for this. We in some freaking game or movie.
Haha!
But there's no denying that the
Real
person
life, Dorumi.
who destroyed Sirei is still around.
Yes, hiding somewhere in the school.
Nukuro Ikusawa.
Or it's also possible they're hiding somewhere among us.
Everyone abruptly stopped when they were what they're doing after hearing Yuriko's statement. We all glanced around, scrutinizing each other nervously.
I see how it is. Safer for us all to sleep in our own rooms then. At least that room's locked so we don't have to worry about anyone killing him while we sleep.
Yuriko was only mentioning that as a possibility.
I refuse to believe the culprit could be one of us.
Let's not start suspecting each other. We'd be playing directly into the culprit's hands.
Oh yeah, they were just bluffing with that message. Whoever behind it probably gets a kick out of seeing us running around like headless chickens, that's all.
Tell that to Sairei's mangled remains.
Sayori was targeted because he was a machine. Damaging a metal contraption is completely different from killing a flesh and blood person.
Are you trying to say the culprit won't harm us because we're human?
I'm just guessing, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Anyway, I'm headed back to my room.
Let's see what tomorrow morning brings. I'll be back.
Takemaru and Darumi left after that, followed by Ima and Kako. As long as we're together.
No one can hurt us.
Hold on a second, what the fuck? The message, huh? Oh, hey, oh, hi. Sorry, terribly sorry, viewer Anna John 76. I didn't notice you there. I'm not used to checking out the stream chat. Hello, hi.
Hey,
I'm having a good day
person.
today. Also, yeah, no, I'm also not at all used to real people showing up at these streams. Yeah, no, sorry. Thank you very much for coming. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for your messages.
It's always very nice when someone stops in, though. Pleasure to meet you.
They held hands and left the cafeteria together.
Good night, everyone.
Sorry, my body is too poorly formed. I can't fall asleep without a bed. Yeah, this is my regular streaming time. I do things most days from 9:30 to noon, to midnight EST. Tsubasa and Shoma both said they didn't think the culprit could be among us, but as I watched them leave, it occurred to me they probably had their suspicions.
They headed
Hiroko.
out at 11, or your time. They did last week.
That's pretty decent timing, buddy. Yeah, I guess so. Hiroko and Gaku and I were the only ones left in the cafeteria. This is ridiculous. Why can't everyone see the best way to stay safe is to stick together?
Everyone's already gone, though, except the three of us. If the two of you were working together, I'd probably be assaulted tonight.
Would you be cool if I ask you something? If you ask me to friend you on Discord, the answer is no. Are you inviting us to...
Of course I'm not. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Alright. On the other hand, I'd be the one in hot soup if you two are the ones behind this.
We're not. But I have no way of proving that.
I guess going back to our rooms to rest really is the only thing we can do now.
Indeed. Casting aspirations at each other here won't help us sleep any better.
Aspersions.
Aspersions, sorry. What did I say?
Fine. Aspirations.
I think.
Fine, I'll go too. That's only because there's no other choice. We're gonna have a sleepover party! We're gonna be sweaty and covered in grease! And so we all went back to our rooms. Turning for the night. I tossed and turned relentlessly on my bed. Restlessly on my bed, My eyes were closed, but slept captivating me. Who wrote that message and destroyed Sairei? We haven't upgraded your channel. There's no decorations like a logo, banner, overlay, and VTuber. Is there a reason? I mean, I've been meaning to, and I have the skills to do a lot of those things, but admittedly, I'm a bit, well, number one, it's just hard for me to do a lot of things because I got that good old depression, and two, I don't have the money to pay anybody for a VTuber model, although I've been wanting to get one at some point or another. As for everything else, just, yeah, no, a lot of it really just comes to good old fat. Also, I don't really like overlays very much. I think overlays kind of suck, honestly. Because, I mean, like, I don't know, don't you want to see more of the game? Or rather, don't you want the... Because, like, the average person is just going to be looking at this from, like, their secondhand monitor, right? I mean, like, the overlay is just going to make it harder to see what's happening in the screen. Who wrote that message and destroyed Sairei? Is the culprit really one of us? Gooble gobble? No, there's no way. That means the culprit's still hiding somewhere in the school. They could have... See a little... By the way, would you... Like, see some of my custom... Oh, are you, like, an artist trying to sell me on some stuff? I mean, I appreciate the sentiment, but I ain't got no money, dude.
I don't think many of us really have any money at this point right now.
I got laid off like a year ago, so it's not the best. But you know, I'm making do. They could have escaped outside the wall of fire after destroying Sairei and writing that message. Hang on, are we sure that person who wrote the message and the person who destroyed Sairei are one and the same? Which I automatically assumed so, but there's no indication that they are. If it wasn't the same person, then they're up against two different people. How did things end up like this? I ruffled my hair violently when curling up in my bed. Midnight was just around the corner. Soon it would be day 5. Again!
This timeline is definitely turning into something very interesting, isn't it?
It's 12:55 a.m. It hasn't even been an hour since the new day began. Ding dong! A visitor? At this time? I think it might be the culprit. I was unnerved until I realized this would give me a great chance to capture them. Could be very well be someone asking for help too. Whoever it was, I had no reason to ignore them. Let's do this. Gathering my wits, I opened my room door cautiously.
Watch it be daughter me.
I looked around before stepping out. There was nobody to be seen anywhere. Was it a prank or hallucination? Turned around to get back into the room. A sharp pain exploded at the back of my head, quickly rendering me unconscious.
Okay, I was not expecting this.
Well, I'm not dead. I'm in my room! Can't I realize I was on my bed, even though I lost consciousness outside my room last night. Was that a dream, or was I just half asleep? That's the back of my neck as those thoughts ran through my mind. A dull, aching pain greeted me. It wasn't a dream. I was outside last night and someone jumped me from above. Probably been hiding on the rooftop. They punched or kicked me. I'm not sure which on the back of my head. But who and why? Was it the person who wrote that message and destroyed Cyray? In that case, why am I still alive? And they even went out of their way to move me back to my bed. Just then.
It's true. They did.
The door slammed finally open and Tsubasa ran inside.
Tagami! It's Gaku! Gaku's...
Oh, hello, Noir. Your mic is a bit futzed at the moment. What happened?
Just go to the classroom on the first floor quickly, the same room we found the message in!
So we received a creepy message, and also Sayray died again. And rather than do anything about it, we decided to stay in the school.
Oh, look at the others know!
Ran upstairs so quickly I thought I might trip and fall. Getting to the classroom was the only thing on my mind. Soon the classroom came within view. I dashed inside what greeted me was... Damn, okay!
Oh, shit!
We can't.
No, I wasn't expecting it to go this south this fast.
God damn.
Now, who do we know that loves stabbing?
It was entering the classroom behind me.
What the hell? Mr. Mariko.
What, Gaku? Hey, Gaku! Cut it out! This isn't funny at all! Open your eyes, man! Wake up! I said wake up, Gaku!
Darame kept shaking Gaku's shoulders. He didn't respond. Started shaking him harder. Hiriko slowly put her arms down around Darame and gently pulled her away.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the first person to fall apart would be Darami.
Right. If we move Gaku to the infirmary, we can...
It won't work. The Revive-O-Matic can only revive a person who only just died.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what it says in the manual. Can you define just? It doesn't give a specific number, but definitely not 3 hours.
3 hours?
You know, spent 3
You
hours.
can tell by the dry and discolored blood. It's been at least 3 hours since he was killed.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know that?
Detective, remember?
Detective,
Oh,
remember?
she's a detective. Ah.
And besides, look at
Right.
the amount of blood he's lost. You know how the Revive-O-Matic works. You need to have cryptoglobin in your body.
We're out of Globin. We couldn't just give up without doing anything. We moved Gaku's body to the infirmary, put him in a corpse recovery drone, and placed him in the Revive-O-Matic. However... Nuh-uh.
Sometimes dead is better.
Unfortunately, Kako was right.
The Revive-O-Matic analysis monitor was located at the back of the device. We all looked the information together. Cause of death: hemorrhagic shock. Estimated time of death: day 5, between 1 o'clock and 4 a.m. Fuck. Oh, that means my YouTube chat isn't up? Oh, yeah, here, I keep forgetting to put that up there. Too much time has passed since his death. Insufficient cryptoglobin present in the body. Impossible to revive. Yeah, here, hold on a second, let me put up the multi-chat so I can actually see more people. Alright, well, unfortunately it's not gonna... Unfortunately it's not gonna be put on retroactively, but I'm assuming that means you were there, Noir. Okay.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't something seem off to you guys? Why didn't that corpse recovery drone do its job earlier?
Good question.
You're right. If the drone had flown over to collect Gaku's body the moment he died, this wouldn't have happened. Upon hearing this, Tsubasa sprang into action. Went back to the analysis monitor. Fiddling with the terminal for a while, she took several steps back in shock.
The drone itself is working correctly. But someone's overwritten the program that controls it.
What?
The code is too difficult to hack even for me. There's no way we can restore the original programming now. The new settings say that The drone doesn't activate if an SDU member dies outside of a defensive battle. You can't be serious.
Who would do such a thing?
Do you even need to ask?
It's obviously the same person who killed Gaku.
Silence filled the air and nobody spoke for a while. Then Takemura mumbled something.
It's not my fault. Kept insisting the culprit was bluffing. Gaku wouldn't have died if I'd believed him.
I don't know about that. The same thing may have happened even if we had all slept together in the cafeteria last night. Maybe things would have been worse.
Well, what do you mean?
I'll explain later.
A few hours later, we managed to regain our composure. Someone started cleaning up the classroom. It didn't seem right to leave all that blood on the floor. I also made sure to thoroughly check for possible clues that might lead us to the murderer while we cleaned. Unfortunately, we came to the realization that the killer had left nothing behind. No footprints, no bodily fluids, not even a single strand of hair. Once we were done,
a bald guy.
said it takes care of the message as well. The message that was the cause of everything. The mere sight of it nauseated me. We anxiously and vigorously scrubbed the message with solvents until it disappeared. Tsubasa and Shoma crying as they worked. Before we knew it, the sun had already set and we were surrounded by darkness. Let's start our next task. They really don't want us to have to deal without being in a fucking being in a fucking Aito-less world. Aito-less world. It's like, yeah, no free time or anything. Just fucking deal with whatever the fuck is going on here.
Well, 2 people died.
Hey, why are we moving his body here?
Shouldn't we be giving him a dignified burial?
Of course, the one where they decide to reveal the morgue is also the murder mystery pathway.
The corpse is a silent witness who never lies. Burying it would mean losing valuable clues.
That reminds me, you mentioned you were trying to become a detective in my previous timeline. And anyone said that he was your brilliant, talented assistant or something. No, what?
Noir?
Ruh-roh. I said that? Yes, now do you believe I've traveled back in time? I'm not sure.
That's not particularly convincing evidence.
Am I right to assume you're interested in helping out with the investigation, Kako?
Yes.
Then share your observations with us, great detective. Who is the most likely suspect in your eyes?
Oh, wait! We need to figure things like this out step by step.
The finger on her temple.
First of all, Yubata was the first person to find the body, right? Yes. I woke up before the morning announcement, so I went to the classroom on the first floor. I was trying to see if we'd missed any clues that could have pointed us to the identity of the person who wrote the message. Then I found Gaku on the floor, like that. The question is, why did the killer murder him so brutally? He was stabbed multiple times in the chest and abdomen. If killing him had been the objective, they could have simply aimed directly for the heart. This number of stab wounds usually indicates some sort of powerful personal grudge.
It feels more like anger than a grudge to me. The killer's the same person who wrote the message, right? And they got angry because we didn't follow their instructions. It's Takemaru.
The fella's just trying to make an example out of someone. Thinking they can strike fear in our hearts by killing someone in the most visceral way possible.
I think their objective was even simpler than that.
Oh, there you are.
Pray tell,
To bleed as much cryptoglobin out as possible so that we couldn't possibly revive Gaku, even if we found his body right away.
Now I mean, the killer is very familiar with the Special Defense Unit's members and how our bodies work. In short, there's a high probability that the killer is one of us.
Oh, they're trying to set up Takumi!
Yeah. Everyone fell silent at that, but nobody seemed as shaken up as they were yesterday. They'd already come to the conclusion deep inside.
That's why back in the infirmary, I said that things would have been worse if we had all slept together in the cafeteria. Because the killer would have assassinated everyone in their sleep? Yes, after drugging us with sleep medicine or something.
That's unthinkable. It's just not possible. One of us hears the killer?
The alarm didn't sound. That means nobody has breached the Academy's defenses. Oh, and before you bring it up, no, Aito couldn't have done it either. Because...
One of the dead bodies stood in front of it and promptly pulled off the sheet that was covering it.
See? He's not breathing and has no pulse. It's literally impossible for Ado to be the killer. Unless he's somehow
You're forgetting it's
turned into a
Ado.
zombie.
Yeah.
For some reason, my key guess is Hiroko. I don't
Nobody
know why.
knows now what Gaku's estimated time of death on the Revive-O-Matic was.
Well, mainly because, like, I mean, obviously, even though Takumi has the most information, it couldn't be him, because, you know, we're on his perspective. And
Unless
there's the
he's
whole...
killing when he's getting his knocked out form.
And not to mention, they also specifically mentioned that somebody, like, ran up from behind him and knocked him out from behind, and then put him away. So it's possible that whoever's done this has, like, immense physical capabilities, and that they can, like, physically jump up onto the air. Oh, hey, Joshi! You made it!
Hi, Joshi.
Oh, damn!
Yeah, we're doing, we're in the murder mystery route.
So far, Justin has decided to go back to the past and to kill Aito and to not leave the school.
So I want to note something really funny is that I am literally on the same fucking route as you.
Oh, that's funny.
Like the only like I joined here because one, I was like, I'm actually relatively well ahead of you in this fucking route.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm actually surprised we've kept pace with you as much as we have.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh, there's my fidget toy.
I think it was between 1 and 4 a.m. last night.
I'm going to have to ask.
I forgot you guys were reading the lines. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No wonder you're going so fast at it.
Yeah, I am just reacting.
Beth, I'm going to have to ask each and every one of you where you were and what you were doing at that time.
Everyone said they had been sleeping in their own rooms, other than Ima. Ima was...
I was sleeping in my dear sister's room.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we're back to this.
Only my dear sister and I have valid alibis.
We need to make you go back. Yeah, we need to make you two go back through your emotional hookups.
At least you're gone.
The testimony of a sibling is unreliable.
Yes, I was expecting you to say that.
Wait, so none of us have proper alibis?
Hang on. Nobody says talk about where you've been yet. It was you. It was you. It was you.
Takumi was passed out due to mysterious head pain.
Like, you got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Like literally, he did. I think at that scene, he goes, "I felt like I got punched or kicked in the back of the head."
Which is funny because that's like the second time almost in a row he's just been randomly KO'd, or like something happened and he got knocked out.
Like I want to know, like the Danganronpa protagonists have never dealt with people just like opening their door and just fucking straight up right hooking them.
In the back of the neck too, so they knew what they were doing.
God.
Oh, right. What about... I didn't get to finish reading that line.
Come on.
Oh, right. What about you, Takumi? I mean, your answer's probably going to be the same.
I was I hesitated for a moment. Telling the truth would make me seem questionable. But if it ever came to light that I lied this time, I'd definitely look suspicious then. So I decided to go ahead and tell everyone what happened to me last night around 1 a.m.
Damn it, Takumi!
Wait, what? Someone came out of nowhere and knocked you out?
22 consecutive sucker punch riots.
And then you woke up to the sound of the morning announcement in your bed?
Yeah, more or less. The person who knocked me out had to be the killer.
Why only tell us about this now?
I couldn't find a good time to bring it up.
Distracted, yeah.
Really? But so much time has already passed since we found Gagu's body. Everyone looked at me with suspicion in their eyes, causing my heart to beat faster. I'm telling the truth. Please believe me.
So you say, but...
That time traveling thing has got to just be a big fat lie.
Oh my god.
Yes, you killed Ato for some reason, and made up that tall tale in order to justify your actions.
Bitch deserved it.
No! Like, I've never felt more justified in the moment to being like, no, yeah, I think if you went back to the future for the first time, went back to the past, like, the first time ever, like, be like, nah, kill!
It's really funny, because Rindy's all like, Rindy told me, because I actually a little bit hesitated there, because I'm like, shit, they're actually making me think about it, fuck. Whatever. And I killed him anyway, because fuck that bitch, he deserved it. And Rindy's all like, I'm actually shocked Justin killed him first. Because with 14, you know my answer right away with people like that. Which
Look,
is like, you gotta go.
Look, don't get me wrong. I love weird, evil people. But, like, if you give me the choice to take him out, again, he admitted to killing his parents. Like,
Yeah,
what am I gonna do?
He was like, I am the only real human who exists. Everyone else has got to go.
Everyone's gotta
It's
go.
literally so
Humanity-
crazy that it's hard to explain to people.
Wait, who voiced Ito here?
Noir voiced Aito.
Of course.
Oh, that's right. How does it feel
Yeah.
that you...
Right.
Actually, you know what? Hold up. I feel like I'm doing Nagito a disservice by saying that, because I'd rather trust Nagito than fucking Ito.
Nagito has clear motives, despite
Nagito
being
you
a
can
freaking
work
bitch-ass
with.
motherfucker.
Trick Nagito.
That would actually explain why Sarai was destroyed, too.
You can trust Nagito to be a bastard in the same way he's always gonna be a bastard.
It's true.
Sarai was the only one present when Ito was... God. Bleh. When Ito was killed. He was the only one who knew the truth.
When Saidai tried to blackmail Takumi using that instant, Takumi destroyed him in order to silence him!
Hey,
You guys
Why
are
would
making some serious leaps in logic here.
Why would I do that?
It implies that Takumi has something worth anything to Sirei.
And what about the message? I was the first one to propose we stay in the academy. There's no reason for me to kill Gaku. Absolutely no reason at all.
There's no... You're coming apart at the seams. Nobody said anything about you killing Mr. Maruko.
You were all looking at me as if you thought I was the killer.
You literally just spent like 20 minutes questioning my motives and my alibi.
Hey, yo, Takemaru dabbed me up.
Oh yeah, I love Takemaru. Yeah, he's great. That's when I was trying to prove my innocence to the others. There's nothing convincing I could use to clear my name. Takemaru, Darumi, and Shoma and the Tsukumo twins were especially unwilling to give me any benefit of the doubt.
Yuriko has been real quiet.
There's a bit on my stream where every time I see Takemaru, I'm just like, damn me up, Takemaru, damn me up, damn me up.
Yo, damn me up, damn me up!
Well then, sister dearest, let us fall asleep under the same roof again tonight.
Yes, like I said before, it's more dangerous for everyone to be sleeping together. Sleeping with the person you trust the most is the best way to deal with it.
Takemaru, will you please allow this worm to burrow in your room tonight? Where is that coming from?
What are you saying?
You're the person I trust the most. Or are you afraid that I may actually be the killer?
Don't be stupid, you idiot. I just kill you right back.
Wait, what?
That means I'm staying in Mistress Yuriko's room tonight! You can kill me anytime you please, my mistress.
I'm sorry, but you're on your own. You may end up killing me for all I know. Besides, I've already been reserved by someone else.
Someone else? Hiroko is staying with me tonight. No!
Your only option left is Takumi.
Fuck that! Absolutely not! I'm not gonna throw myself in the arms of a serial killer! I have standards on who gets to kill me, you know!
I like that implies she might throw herself into the arms of someone who isn't.
Oh, God.
Everyone retired to their chosen room after deciding on sleeping arrangements. I trudged my way back to my own room as well. I just returned to my room when the doorbell rang. Oh, great that she changed her mind. The door swung open and in walked... Hiroko Tsubasa, what's the matter?
Just so we're clear, this doesn't mean we trust you or anything.
What? You came all this way to just tell me that?
Let me finish.
We don't trust you, but we see no reason to be completely suspicious of you either. Unlike the other 5.
Okay, that's nice to hear. And?
I'm gonna grab some more Mac.
If what you've been saying is true, there's going to be an enemy attack in 2 days' time on day 7, right?
According to what I've lived through, yeah.
When that happens, I intend to fight.
Good thing we got that sorted out.
But it's unlikely the other 5 will be willing to follow you.
God damn it. They're saying there's a high chance they will... There's a high
Because he was right away fighting.
Even Takemaru and Darumi, who fought on day 1?
Subasa's trying to say she's willing to lend you a hand.
It's okay, I'll solo them all. I'm sick with it now. I've got cool blue power.
I can't just sit back and let you and Hiroko fight the invaders by yourselves.
I got that Mountain Dew voltage in me, goddamn.
Besides, it's game over for us anyway if we lose.
A combat party of 3 isn't going to be strong enough.
Which is why I'm thinking of calling in reinforcements.
From where?
You once mentioned a second-to-last defense academy that's being protected by 5 special defense unit members, right?
Oh, I get it. You want to bring them here? It's inevitable that we would one day have to go to the second-to-last defense academy anyway. That academy was attacked on day 10 and Moko was killed. I'd been pushing it to the back of my mind because I thought we'd still had time. Not that we had any spare time to be thinking about going there at all. It did make sense to go over as soon as possible, so I agreed to Hiroko and Tsubasa's plan. Are you both coming with me?
Of course!
Then we set off at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
6?!
The campus is quite a distance from here, isn't it?
Yeah.
We should start early then. We also have to ensure we can make it back before the enemy attack on day 7.
That's a good point.
But will they start girly?
That's settled then. We'll be taking our leave now.
We'll go tell the others about this.
Yo, girls trip, girls trip. Thank you. Thank you for being nice to me, even though everybody thinks I'm a serial killer.
No matter what, nobody gives Shoma the aux cord.
No, I mean, like, Shoma's not coming.
I'm talking
Don't give fucking Gaku the ox cord.
Ah, that's true.
I almost want to give Darumi the ox cord just to see what the fuck happens.
You know, honestly,
I feel like Gaku looks like he has shit taste, but not bad taste. Darumi looks like she's gonna put on, like, screaming music.
Probably, yeah.
Darumi will play Rock and Roll McDonald's.
Rock and Roll McDonald's! There was just one thing bothering me. Was it really a good idea to leave 5 people behind in an academy? Who followed me? I can't see because there's because it's a little bit out of the way. Thank you to whomever followed. I'm sorry I couldn't see your beautiful smiling face because my preview was a little bit off to the left. Really a good idea to leave 5 people behind in an academy with a serial killer on the loose. That said, I really did want to reach the second campus before Moko got killed on day 10. Since we need reinforcements for the next defensive battle, going through tomorrow was indeed the best option we had. It would make sense for all of us to go anyway, and leaving just 2 or 3 to protect the school alone wouldn't be any better. In fact, it would be worse because that'd just make them easier targets for the killer. I concluded that the safest thing to do is to go there with Hiroko and Tsubasa. Hope we can meet the team for the second academy tomorrow. Kyoshika, Moko, Kurara, Yugamu, and Nozomi. The possibility of seeing them again did nothing to loosen the tight knot in my stomach. After all, a friend had just been violently murdered today. I couldn't get the sight of Gaku's mangled body on my mind. Just replace this randomly with a picture of Yasuhiro dying.
I was not ready for like the Danganronpa music when this played. By the way, I was like actually going, "Wait, what? We're doing Danganronpa?"
Body has been discovered.
I guess we're doing Danganronpa now.
We find Yasuhiro's fucking corpse in the ruins. Everyone's like, "Damn, that guy looks like a bitch. I'm glad he's dead."
You are 10 seconds late.
10 seconds.
A split second of distraction can prove fatal in battle. You will do well to remember that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I mindlessly responded to Hiroko while looking around. I didn't see anyone else. They're not even going to see us off, huh?
I mean, they believe you're a serial killer, you know? I can't talk at all today.
I'm a serial killer. Nothing I could do about that. How'd you break the news to them?
I just told them plainly. I said we needed to bring in a second team to increase our combat power.
And they didn't criticize you for daring to follow a serial killer there?
They sure did, which is why I asked them nicely if they'd rather we left and said serial killer behind with them. Suddenly letting just 3 of us go became the best thing since sliced bread.
Okay.
We can chat later. Let's be on our way.
Let's go.
It's time to go to Second Defense Academy where you can find Nozomi. Man, my theory about Nozomi when I was playing through got fucking kind of annihilated with that ending part of like the first 100 days.
See, it fucks me up because like theory? I was yeah, go ahead. What's your theory actually?
My theory?
Yeah.
My theory was like the initial idea was that like she's related to Nozomi in some way. My thought was daughter because my guess was people don't know what Kamakura like hospital was. Okay, what if they're all taking it different times in the complex that are really far from one another?
I thought like clone maybe was my thought.
There was also robot. I thought. Hold on. Yeah, Mom. Good night, love you. Sleep good.
Yeah, love you.
See you in the morning.
Awesome.
Good night, Mrs. Josh.
I'm not in my VTuber avatar, so I don't have to keep kayfabe.
Hop on the bicycle.
So wait, who is your mom in the kayfabe?
No one.
The mute button.
But like, I think that was my theory. My other theory about Nozomi was that she was a robot that Takumi's friend made and just modeled after herself.
Oh jeez.
I literally said, "Are you gonna be Aegis?"
But yeah, what is it?
Aegis feel.
But yeah, her weapon was like very Aegis thing, and she's like, "Well, I can't really use the blood magic," so I was like, What if you don't have blood at all and it's just oil?
My main thought was, is that Karua actually isn't real. Is that she's not actually real, and that she was like when they showed everybody in those pods, they ran like a simulation to see if you would accept the hemoglobin and all that stuff, and what's her name got like melded in with them in like a big weird stew of something along those, like a big simulation stew.
My theory is all the parts of 13 Sentinels I'm not allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
There was also a bit where I was relatively, I guess in this route, I guess to kind of describe it, I did have a theory of who might be the killer.
Who do you think it might be?
I think it's a future version that won against us against the fight, Ito, that just went back in time somehow.
Oh, he got time travel powers.
That is an outlandish one because it doesn't make much sense.
It's evil.
Well, it later kind of
Evil
gets proven
Takumi.
anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But like that was my initial one where Ito's all like, "Nah, since killed me, I'm able to come back to this timeline."
Aito's
Because I
back
believe
with a vengeance.
But yeah, oh boy.
Phew! We finally arrived.
Oh?
So this is the place.
Second to last Defense Academy.
As we got closer, I saw.
Hey, Con, how does it feel? You're gonna like voice 4 other fucking characters now.
I've kind of gotten used
Oh
to
yeah,
this.
because they're alive.
Oh yeah, Nozomi. My pulse started right. To be fair, I actually voiced Moko and I voiced Kurara, so I'm good there actually.
Okay, that's fine.
He wanted the gremlin.
I wanted the
Not
gremlin, and I want the muscle woman. My breathing got heavier. I felt an uncontrollable burning in my chest. Nozomi was alive. She was alive again, and right here in front of me. Without thinking, I almost reached out to touch her, but I fought that impulse and pulled it back.
Uh-huh.
Who are you guys?
Words simply failed me. While I was still busy at being incoherent, Nigo and the others showed up as well. Oh yeah, Rindy voiced Nigo previously, and she's not here right now.
I mean, I can do Nigo just fine. It's up to you, though, if you want
Are
to
you
do it.
perhaps from Last Defense Academy?
Alright, cool, we got that solved.
How did you know that?
Your class armor.
Shit, how'd they figure us out? Is something you guys needed?
Yes, actually.
And then I explained everything a second time. After moving the conversation to the cafeteria and introducing ourselves, we told everyone what had happened at Last Defense Academy. About Aito, the threatening message, Cyrus' destruction, all of it. Even about Gaku's murder and me traveling back in time.
I love how the bit...
Just casually...
Yeah, just like about the bit about me going back in time. Because, like, everything there is like, okay, yeah, I'm following. Hold up.
All of you are dead in my timeline!
Super dead.
I'm like the
Flash!
Flash!
Okay, maybe. I don't know what happened after that radio call. There might still be alive.
There's some stuff going on
but, like,
there.
it's bad.
What greeted me at the end was silence. Also, Nigo looks fucking flummoxed. Nigo stopped moving and had a dazed, distant look in his eyes. Cyrus' destruction must have been too much for him. None of the others from the Second Academy had anything to say either. They all stood frozen, mouths agape in astonishment.
I see. Thanks for the massive info dump, I guess. I'm still trying to process everything, but I more or less get what you're trying to say.
The long and short of the matter is that Last Defense Academy is currently in quite a bit of a pickle. Am I right to say that?
Yeah.
You could say a dilly a pickle, even.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Then we have to go there right away.
Since this place is just a decoy, there's no need for us to protect it anymore.
The enemy will be attacking that academy tomorrow, right? No, Jesus.
Then we must hasten our steps.
Thanks, Mom.
And get there by today.
Thank you.
We would greatly appreciate the backup.
Nigo, is the school bus available?
Oh, he's
Hey,
fucking out to
Nigo,
lunch.
can you hear me?
Huh? Oh, yes. The bus is available.
Great. We'll meet in the parking lot after everyone gets ready. Takumi, Hiroko, and Tsubasa, you guys can go there first. It's at...
Don't worry, I know where it is. just like, yeah, no, I know everything. I'm so smart.
I'm packed and ready to go.
Onwards to Last Defense Academy!
With Moko.
I fucking love voicing her.
I started walking towards the bus, except for Nigo, who had moved from his spot at all. We're just not taking Nigo! As soon as we noticed, we stopped walking. Something wrong, Nigo?
I cannot go.
Why?
What? I've been ordered to guard Second to Last Defense Academy with my life. Therefore, I am unable to abandon it.
Ordered? By who?
Your superior officer, the one who got destroyed.
No, this order came from the higher-ups on the artificial satellite.
I don't think they might not be there anymore. I'm gonna level with you, Chief.
No.
Can't you defy them somehow? I also tried to talk Nigo out of staying, but he refused to abandon his post.
We have no choice but to leave him behind.
Or we can just pick him up and push him somewhere else.
But it's already night, and we're running out of time. We have to go now.
I will be just fine, everybody. You see, there is no commanding officer at Last Defense Academy right now. So if I open a dialogue with the higher-ups about this, they may reassign me there.
Fine. Hurry up and do that dialogue thing with your superiors and come over as soon as you can, understand?
We'll be waiting for you over there. Thank you. Be careful.
And so we had to part ways with Nigo. No Scrimblows left. After exchanging firm handshakes, we boarded the bus. Decided to let Tsubasa drive as she had the most experience with vehicles. And then...
Let's go.
She floored the accelerator and the bus peeled off. We made our way towards our base, Last Defense Academy. Everybody's dead.
We don't have an art for the nighttime.
A short while after setting off, I started a conversation with the 5 members of the Second Academy.
First of all, I'm grateful that you decided to come with us. Am I also right to assume that you believed what I said?
What you said?
About coming back from the future.
It's too much of a coincidence to be made up.
What is more, you possess knowledge about us that we have revealed to none but ourselves.
We believe
Why?
you only because it makes sense to, not because we want to.
See, why are these guys the reasonable ones? Like, what the fuck?
I'm like, okay, to be fair, if someone you don't know and never met went up and revealed information that's like, I told you
That's your, that you become a fucking shy little bitch if I take your mask off.
I believe you, Takumi.
I like the idea of like Takumi just like picking up her mask real quickly and like pretending to like make her to punch her.
I know you masturbate with your sword.
I'm still confused whether she does or not.
God.
And half the
mean, it seems pretty clear. Or she at least kisses it.
Okay, I can kind of understand.
I know you have fucking Mr. Fantastic arms.
That's
If I didn't understand it, Hiriko and Tsubasa.
Believe him? Can you not see the pureness in his eyes? His very soul itself.
I love
His
Moko.
very soul itself.
You know, she's bae.
They kept looking at Hiriko and Tsubasa in plain and undisguised disgust. Damn.
She's bae, but she's also fan.
See, like it helps. It helps because she has a slightly more realistic depiction of what it means to be kind of overweight, but also kind of muscular. Because muscle people aren't like fucking vascular. They're because they'd be like dehydrated as shit.
It's true.
The two eventually caved under the weight of their collective stares.
I believe him.
What, you do? I guess I should too then.
Seriously? That's all it took? I held back from speaking my thoughts out loud. Their reasoning didn't matter as long as they believed me. With this, there were now more people who believed me than those who didn't. I feel more at ease after going through those terrible things yesterday.
Is that what's going to be the main point in this route instead of fight or not to fight, believe or not to believe?
I mean, that's gonna happen like 50 billion times if how this game's ending system works is anything to go off of.
Or at least 100.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
As the bus kept
Yeah,
rumbling
wait till
on.
we're just fucking Robin Williams Groundhog's Day our way through the first few days.
Robin Williams?
That was not Robin Williams,
Yeah.
that was somebody else.
From Groundhog's Day.
That would be Bill Murray.
That would be Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, whatever.
Bus kept rambling
Same
on.
difference.
The pleasant swaying sensation made me so drowsy I almost fell asleep. Eventually the sight of the wall of fire slowly came into view through the windshield of the bus.
By the way, that CG had bright fucking windows. It's nighttime. Let's go. 1 CG.
Yeah, look at how daytime it is right now. Listen, they had to save a lot of money. Kodaka's next game is coming out in 3 months.
Oh, hey, they're still alive.
Oh, Mr. Sicko! I'm so glad you're safe and sound! I was so sure the serial killer would be coming back by himself.
Oof.
Thank goodness you're both okay. What about me?
By the way, are those guys with you?
Nameless NPCs?
Hello there. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji.
I am Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction.
Kyoshika Malodori, at your service.
Bow your heads, peasants! I am Kurara Suzuki, the greatest and powerful! The great and powerful, fuck.
Suzuki literally looks at your income and goes, I'm gonna call him a slur in chat.
And I'm Yugamu Omokage, teenage assassin, hopeless romantic, and all-around nice guy.
I don't know.
Hopeless romantic.
Oh, let's call him a slur. They're neither nameless nor NPCs.
They're totally trying to assert themselves as main characters.
We should introduce ourselves too.
That's alright. We've already heard about all of you on the bus.
Well, that saves us a lot of time.
And money.
What are we waiting for then? It's time to play some games where losers get to have their nails ripped off for shits and giggles.
We are not doing Higurashi.
Wow, that sounds like my
that
kind
went
of
over
fun.
my fucking head on my stream. Oh my god.
I am not playing!
Wonder how many killing games she's gonna reference. Has she referenced the, what's the one with the pink-haired girl?
Oh, Future Diaries?
That's
No,
Future
Yeah, did you
Diaries.
reference that yet?
She did reference Saya no Uta.
She did?
I don't know anything about Saya.
there is a
That one for
time-
sure flew over my head.
It's
There's
because
one of the passing
Very
times
cool.
that you can talk to her before going to a main pivotal plot point. She goes, Takumi, you should read these awesome eroges like Saya no Uta. And I'm like, fucking what?
Did she just straight up name drop it? That's hilarious.
I mean, hold on. I gotta go grab it because Randy just posted it in like SDB Saya no Uta channel.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Holy shit,
Now that
I
you
don't
say
remember
it, I
that at
remember
all.
that.
Oh my god.
So still have that channel unmuted.
drop that
Yeah.
here in main live Materol so we can all see. Oh my god, it's real!
But just drops it.
Holy shit, she just says Saya no Uta. That's crazy.
Every other eroge she
I don't know what
says
that other one is.
that those are a real eroge. I looked them up and I just went to Rumi. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my god, they actually referenced Sayonara o Oshiete.
Oh my god.
No idea what that one is.
You don't want to know!
Fair enough.
And
Line.
then Rennie's in chat being like, she's literally me.
Oh my god. Does she want to be?
Wendy, no!
I don't know about that one. Did you say this client?
We have a battle.
There you go.
We have a battle coming up tomorrow. Now that the introductions are over, we should rest up until then.
So you guys are really gonna fight together with us? You know it!
It is the very reason we have come.
Why would you help us?
Why do you even need to ask? It's because we all have the same ultimate goal in mind.
Ultimate?
Go?
Why are you two finishing each other's sandwiches now? From here on... Oh, that's Kurara. From here on, we just protect the baby in the defense room until day 100, right? Then the missiles he's been charging up will be launched in all directions. Oh, that's Nozomi. Fuck!
Then the missiles he's been charging up will be launched in all directions.
All the invaders will be wiped out, and that'll be the end of world death.
But right before, we shoot up into the escape pod to join back up with the rest of humanity on the artificial satellite.
Or so we have heard from Sir Takumi.
I see no reason to say no.
We make it through these 100 days, and everyone's stories end happily. We're with you all the way.
Except for Gaku, because he's fucking dead.
Yeah, I was like, except for Gaku, I guess.
Yeah, Gaku is just...
Who needs that
gone.
guy anyway? We got Moko this time! Yeah!
I know he got really weird when Hiroko randomly brought up the fact like, hey, you guys could like assault me right now. And it's like, wait, what? And he's like, is that an invitation? Like,
no, it is not.
That shit was wild. My response wouldn't be, is that an invitation? It'd be like, what the fuck? Who the fuck opens up with that?
I just sat down! What the fuck?
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down!
It's palpable excitement of the 5 members from the Second Academy stood in stark contrast to the sullen moods of those from the Academy.
Everyone's dummy donate.
What's the matter?
They're just feeling awkward because they have no intention of joining us for tomorrow's defensive
Oh
battle.
no, it's made it harder because now there's more people standing in between them and the fact that they might have to fight at all.
Whereas you guys will be sent into the battlefield as their substitutes even though you're new here.
Wait, why aren't you joining the fight?
I already explained on the way here, they do not trust Takumi's leadership.
Oh, that whole time-traveling thing?
That's just a part of it. Gaku's murder played a bigger part. Right now they all think Takumi did it.
Excuse me? Sir Takumi's a killer!
No, of course not! I didn't do it!
Sir Takumi has spoken. What is your response?
We already discussed this thing to death.
Not with them.
But there's no proof yet.
Proof of what?
Proof of Takumi's innocence.
There's no proof of my guilt either!
Apprehending the real perpetrator is the best way to settle this.
I'll believe you if you can do that.
Okay.
Ace Attorney.
That's right. It's no longer free time, it's investigation.
Back to our
Could you
room.
imagine?
God. Get that saxophone in here. We went back to our room soon after a meeting to rest and recharge for tomorrow's current defensive battle. I flopped down into the bed. I found myself whispering under my breath. The real perpetrator. That's right. I have to find and catch the real culprit. That was the only way I could regain the trust of those 5 and convince them to help them with the battles again. Also the quickest way. Ima was absolutely right. There's another good reason. I wanted to avenge Gaku. He'd never be able to get to rest in peace if I let the perpetrator get away. This version of Takumi writes a book that's called If I Did It, but the if is really, really small in the book.
Oh,
a real book by O.J. Simpson. But how would I figure out who the real culprit was? Like Kaku,
One Piece.
God, I didn't have a defensive bone in my body. That has not stopped the last 3 people who came before you.
That says detective!
That still does not change my response. Detective bone. All to think about. However, the trip then to and from second to last Defense Academy had depleted all my energy. I was swallowed by the darkness of sleep before I could even think about my options.
He fell asleep without getting knocked out today.
Oh, cool.
Hope he gets a good night's sleep.
Oh, but there's times I've contemplated developing a mechanism that would just knock me out before bedtime, so that way I can just go to bed.
It's a reverse Wallace and Gromit machine.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh!
Where it just kicks you in the head with a boot, so you fall asleep.
Somebody made a real one of those.
I'm almost certain I've seen the video.
Okay, so Takemaru, Darumi, Shoma, and Kako and Ima aren't even going to come see us off.
They won't be joining the battle. Why would they show up?
I don't know. They can at least cheer for us, right? Get 'em, guys! Go fight and risk your lives for us because we don't want to! That doesn't sound like a very morale-boosting cheer at all.
Anyway, when is the enemy going to be showing up?
Anytime now. Remember what I told you guys on the bus yesterday about the commander's special traits?
Yes, they're talking to me.
I have it all memorized.
The alarm sounded immediately after he said that.
Wah, wah.
Intruder alert.
We're gonna get a different commander.
A red spy is in the base.
Wow.
Wow.
A red spy in the enemy base. A red spy is in the enemy base.
Oh, damn. If AC was here, he'd be fucking voicing Yagami, wouldn't he?
Probably, yeah.
They're here. Take the lead, Takumi.
What?
You're our leader, aren't you? Don't you have anything to say to your team before they head out into battle?
Oh, right. Is everyone ready?
Ready when you are!
The holy Jumanji sword is always ready. She ravenously longs to spill the blood of the wicked. I'm ready. I took a whole bunch of anti-nausea pills, so
I made this using my own special formula. Efficacy
never mind.
guaranteed.
Problem solved.
Listen up, Tsubasa. You'll be fine. You got the apocalyptic maiden of destruction looking out for you now.
I wonder how Moko plays.
Thanks. I trust you.
I mean, based off of that fucking that duplicator bitch using her, she has like a wrecking. She's a wrecking ball. She has a wrecking ball.
It'd be really funny if she popped out in the field and she just immediately just exploded, and they're like her DNA got removed from her 5-O-matic. You still didn't have Moko.
Well, I guess Moko's dead. Nothing we can do about it now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's all work together out there. Humanity's counting on us.
This isn't just for them, but for ourselves too. We fight for our future. Let's go!
I gotta change the future.
Future needed to change.
I'll never get used to
There's
this!
no other way!
There's no other way!
That was like my thumbnail last time. The world had to be fixed! And by fixed, I mean I needed to save Nozomi.
I need to save new Nozomi / Kurara. Fuck.
I need to save the girl I'm currently sleeping hard over.
How does it when you traded Ito and Gaku for Moko and Yuriko?
I mean,
well, it was pretty easy for Hiriko.
I'll be upfront with you. I'm more than happy with this trade-off.
I will say that in a gameplay sense, I really missed Gaku's fucking spread.
I mean, honestly, if I was to be real, I miss Ato's abilities. I like his fucking. I like his side shit a lot. It's really fucking good, yeah.
It was good for like stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a morning star.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Or is that a cat of nine tails?
Moko is well balanced between offense and defense and has great solo fighting ability. Her special skill, Special Wrestling, gives her attack +1 for each attack received in the previous. Oh, so she's just got Shoma's skill. Moko
offense.
That really unfortunately, I'm like, damn, I need to get her shit upgraded.
Yeah, no. Moko Dynamite, go!
Shit!
I'm gonna have to fucking work on my voice
Thank you,
for her.
Moko. Very cool.
Thank you, Moko. Very cool. Oh, that's right. We get her back now. Yippee!
That's right. She is. It's really funny because Magadori, I think, is still like the best unit.
Oh yeah, hands down. Go forward,
she's great in battle. No, she's just cringe in real life.
Go forward, my Shuni warrior.
How do you know if she's that Shuni when... You know what? I think I just answered my own question.
Alright, let's see.
I am curious, did you like supercharge Akumi with all the leadership?
Oh no,
last
actually.
Time or not?
Oh no, honestly, like whenever I got the big kills, I want to see people's individual animations.
You kind of spread it around.
Yeah, I make sure to spread it around generally.
But you know what's really funny is that I looked at it and I went, "Oh, Ato didn't take the kill on anyone."
Oh wow.
I didn't give him any of the kills. That happened by accident, by the way.
It'd make the final battle a little easier. I don't remember if that was harder because we had to do a kill.
So what had happened was I went with Rindy telling me that like, hey, your character's dying does not affect the ending. I went, fuck it, we ball, and he got a bunch of the units like low health, so I went, fuck it, nice kills all over him.
It's funny. What I did was Kurara got to really low health, so I put a bunch of bombs right next to him, and then I put some bomb traps next to him too. And then when he did a retaliatory attack on somebody, they all went off directly around him and killed him.
It was kind of funny.
Alright, here, I want to see behold my Azure Blade! Fire Emblem!
I love how it's blue now.
It's fucking blue now.
It's fucking cool.
And he's cool as
You
shit.
used this against Ito during the fight, right?
What, huh?
It is a cool name.
Yeah. I mean, like, it feels kind of almost mandatory there. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's,
a little bit.
doing some hard damage there.
Because Blue Fire is fucking cool.
Now then, to business.
You have Tsubasa there. She could probably take out like.
Oh yeah, I forgot that she
I
was
feel like Tsubasa should be able to ram into monsters with her car.
Tsubasa has a fucking car. How do you forget Tsubasa?
It is
because it's a lot easier to animate it just shooting people.
Also, she
I mean,
really
like,
doesn't.
It's funny because like Takemaru's is literally him driving the car around and fucking running people over.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking the wheel.
I'm taking the wheel.
There's wave 1.
Awaken my Chuny warrior.
Rise.
Arise.
We managed
Arise, chicken.
Now we shall
By the way, when you have a chance, you should do Moko's.
Okay.
That person over there?
Oh, yeah, I can hear what they're saying now.
Moko's nice kill
Oh,
or
holy
Moko's...
shit! Who's that?
That was like, who the fuck?
This is new.
On the edge of the battlefield, watching us fight was a figure I didn't recognize.
commander you guys fought before?
No, that wasn't the one.
Is that the commander? I mean, I gotta fucking work on that, actually. I haven't had much of a chance to hear Moko talk, considering the last time wasn't that fruitful. I had no idea who they were, but they were not a commander I'd fought before, that's for sure.
Hey, look! There's someone else over there!
Is that the one then? Yes, it is.
That's the commander we faced our first day here.
Now I can hear him talk for realsies. Oh!
Hear my plea and
Yeah.
lend me thy strength.
I mean, I'll be honest, I was still expecting... I was expecting the Simlish still, but like, just subtitles.
Hey, I'm cool with this.
I'll be honest, there was a brief moment where we were making jokes about, the fucking invaders just being Americans. We couldn't understand them.
Now of titles.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. He ran away during the first fight. Yeah.
Huh?
Do they remember?
Is he scared?
Okay, so I will say that I believe this commander also ran the fuck away the first time you fought him.
Yeah.
Probably referring to that.
Mm-hmm.
Mervrum.
Mervrum. How is it I can understand? Oh yeah, the blood.
Little Black Riding Hood over there. Anything though. Little Black Riding Hood? See that black hood they're wearing? Name fits to a T.
That is their name now.
Who is that? Why is someone I've never seen before showing up all of a sudden? Did the timeline change?
Whom you fool!
Yes.
You said you
Stop
changed
staring
the
into space
timeline!
like some plebeian and start acting like a leader, why don't you?
Yes. Right. Everyone,
Alright.
concentrate your attacks on the giant.
I'm gonna head out for now.
Alright, see you later, Sam.
Little Black
Bye.
Riding Hood can wait.
Understood.
Shit, Josh, you wanna voice Takemaru?
I mean, like, are you gonna... I guess so, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise I
I was
will.
like, are you gonna need to? And it's like, oh, wait, no, wait. Like, yeah, you guys should be able to get to a talking point. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, let's see what Moku's thing. Oh, I love that
I
stance.
think my mic with this.
Wait! Oh, body slam!
Oh, god damn, alright.
On AoE!
It's pretty fucking good, I like that.
Let's get started.
That's great. I love her!
Oh, satisfying time for battle. Right here. Alright, let's get started.
Moko's great when, like, she's not like a weird doppelganger that's not actually her.
I'm Moko Mojiro, I'm Moko Mojiro, I'm Moko Mojiro.
Mojiro. I thought we were friends, Nozomi. Nozomi, I'm going to fucking do it tonight.
God damn. Okay, here, I can't just keep having her push forward into those fucking goobers. Alright, let's see.
I mean, you could.
I mean, I could. Wait, no, here. Just use fucking Impact Blade. Eh, that won't kill, though.
Wait, did you give him an attack potion?
I could, but it still won't quite do enough damage.
Too bad you can't double up on the potion.
You know, here, let's just go ahead and get some all-rounder damage right there, and then we'll call it for that turn, yeah. Owie. Owie. Come on, hit Moko, it'll make her more powerful.
Alright, Yuriko, time to kill everyone with yourself.
I can still fight.
Oh yeah, that's right, I can just... Yeah, nice kill, nice kill. Let's do it.
I'll show you.
There you go. Then you get 1 AP there.
God.
I got 2 AP, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Now Oko can kill herself.
Yeah, but she's fucking stunned right now. I have to do rescue bullet on her.
There you go.
Okay, +8. Oh shit. I don't want to do. Yeah, I don't want her to kill herself though.
Here's what you all came to see. Take it home for me. I'm prepped and ready. I've got your back. You saved my neck. Just ring that bell.
Just ring that bell.
Hey, yeah, she's a YouTuber?
Be sure to subscribe!
Time for action. I'll help. You have my neck.
I appreciate it.
Tag me in. It's my turn. Just ring that bell. Boom.
There you go.
God damn, alright.
Let's do this. Good to go.
Spread the kills out. If it's just Moko kicking everybody's ass, then we're gonna have a problem.
No!
This should do it.
Let other people
Should be able to
find
dodge
me.
his, I mean, like, I was gonna suggest maybe, like, hard dumping damage before doing the ult.
Fair enough.
Because, like, when you run out of AP, you can still do the ult.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. I was just figuring, I could just make it a little bit.
It's
here.
fine, I have
You can set lots of electric
kind of
things.
play, like, really special, or really good. I say have Rindy backseating me, she's in chat, yeah, backseating me.
I know you haven't done
It's
anything.
true.
I know you haven't done anything. Die for me! I'm a tactical genius, baby!
Oh shit! I did not realize you used like Tsubasa. That's fine. You get money if you do the nice kill. You get stunned after that.
I know. Because now I can use rescue bullet on her. Don't end my turn. Use Susanna's Wrath.
This is my true power! I was careless.
Aw, damn, I was hoping that I didn't think she was gonna get killed. That's fine.
It was in range!
And ran.
There's not a big deal. No, it's fine.
R-A-N-G-E.
Yeah, just hard dump with Takumi.
Yeah, we're gonna take some wicked dumps right now.
I've got this.
I think you can. Oh.
Give up. Not there yet.
Oh, perfect, we're good now.
One last strike.
There you go. See when I hit him with the last blade?
Yeah, you weren't, motherfucker.
Returning to the front line.
Hey, yo, nice. Those are all nice. I guess, except for Magadori. But...
Give me my goddamn S rank.
Watch you get a B rank.
Tell me what you know about the war.
Can we find love, Invader?
What about Little Black Riding Hood?
Looked around, the mysterious figure has disappeared at some point during the battle.
What's that anyway? Mayhaps a passerby who was on their way to the convenience store?
How does a random passerby simply walk onto a highly secured compound like this?
The alarms. Well, the alarms were going.
Well, on the way to the
Don't worry
convenience
about
store,
it.
that.
What should we do about the commander? He's not dead yet.
Taking a wrong turn to Albuquerque?
Supposed to pointed it to where Merverum lay on the ground, heavily injured but still breathing.
I think he's trying to say something.
Let me see.
He's gonna pop his mask off. Yagami knelt over the fallen commander. After a quick but surprisingly thorough examination, he spoke up again.
His vocal cords have been crushed. Someone must have hit him right in the throat.
Damn, what
Go
was
figure.
it? Was it the body slam?
So, he won't be able to talk then.
How convenient.
Even if he could, it's not like we can understand their language.
You can, though!
You totally can!
No, wait!
His name and stuff.
Oh, everybody
So,
can
yeah.
too!
Yeah, that was the thing that I went like, wait, hold up, what?
Everyone can understand him?
The paragon of order.
I guess with everybody's
So I
fucking...
wonder-
I guess when everybody's blood upgraded.
Yeah, everyone's crypto globin felt like it got supercharged when Takumi went back.
That's
Oh,
true. Yep. Okay.
He was the one who got struck down in the end.
So, back to the topic at hand. What should we do with him?
Talking to me just sitting there like,
Oh,
what?
that is real
Huh?
effective.
Even discussing this? We kill him and take his cryptoglobin. Huh? To survive to day 100, we must fight and win every single battle that is to come. And for that to happen, we must keep getting stronger.
But Hiriko, what if they're a bad
Take him
though?
out, Takumi.
Mhm.
Make it quick.
What if they're really cute under the mask? What if the suit's skin tight and I can see the lines of their fucking crotch?
God.
That shit is skin tight.
We get it, you're down bad for an invader.
I feel like Takemi's face should probably change a little bit after what he's already gone through. You know what? Yeah, let's see. I want to see Moko's.
I also did Moko's here. There was part of me that's like, nah, I gotta
God,
meta
she's
max
such a
fucking
fucking
out
unit.
Takumi.
Holy shit.
What a unit!
He's a conqueror. Absolute unit.
Anyone else want a piece of me?
Yeah! Yeah!
I fucks with that!
God, I love that shit. That's so good.
Oh, damn!
That's right, you give me that fucking S rank.
Your shit on mine.
That night, the 8 of us who had fought the defensive battle held a small victory party in the cafeteria. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have to deal with the moist bread fiasco again.
Oh,
Moist bread. We discussed who deserved to be crowned MVP and who had the coolest looking finishing move. It's Moko. She's right there. She's right there. It's just her.
I actually vote for more Takumi's new one because I like blue.
Fair enough. Hey Takumi, your thing changed after the first battle. What's up with that? Don't worry about it. Everyone talked and left pleasantly, reviewed the battle together.
Time travel.
Even though a fellow comrade has been killed just 2 days ago, the adrenaline rush of victory had us in high spirits. And then they showed up. The 5 members who hadn't taken part in the battle.
Hunger pangs got the better of your suspicions.
Sorry, but we're not in the business of feeding losers here. None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. Come on, don't be like that. It's just food. What's the big deal?
Oh yeah, it's me. We ain't here to poach food.
Then what are you here for?
Just thought it wouldn't be right to not even say thanks, you know?
Thanks? For what?
For you saving the Academy and us. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
From the bottom of my worthless heart, thank you.
There's no need to be so formal.
Can I be honest? I forgot like the majority of Shoma's lines because like anytime I see self-deprecation, I kind of accidentally gloss over it.
To be fair, I do voice him like a whiny little piss baby, so every time it's like, oh boy, trash, my favorite.
Don't get me wrong, I feel bad for how he views himself, but like I'm like, dude, there's so many times I can say King, raise your head up high.
Those are two different things.
Yeah!
We still think Mr. Stumino stinks to high heaven.
We ain't gonna lift a finger to help until you can prove he's innocent.
You have to show us concrete proof that he wasn't the killer.
He can't do that.
Can you show us concrete proof that I am the killer?
Your stance hasn't changed since last night, then.
Basically, you want us to find the real murderer? Yeah, it's if you can find one, since Takumi may very well be the culprit.
By that logic, you could be one too, Shoma.
The party ended soon after. We all went back to our own rooms. When I did the same, I found someone waiting for me there.
But where's this worm like me who wouldn't kill anyone? Oh, hey, Flip Boy!
Hey, Fire Boy!
Oh, cool!
You, my Nagito?
Hello. It's been a while.
Hello, baby. You? Why? No, wait, I get it. You have clues to identify the real perpetrator who killed Gaku 2 days ago. And you're here to share them with me, right?
Sadly, that's not what I'm here for.
I still think you should run it back on killing Eito, to be honest.
I am aware that one of your friends, Gaku Maruko, was killed by someone. However, I wasn't there when it happened, so I didn't witness the crime.
Makes sense.
I'm far from omnipresent. While I am able to move instantly to any location I have in mind, I don't have full knowledge of everything that goes on in this academy.
That's too bad. What are you actually here for, then?
To inform you of something. I'll keep it short. I'm not feeling very well right now.
Oh, fuck, does baby need his bottle? Not feeling well? In what sense?
Right, you can't tell because I'm in this form. Basically, I'm sick.
Yeah, me too. Did you see that fucking shit I did on the battlefield? I mean, how did that happen?
There's a particular space known as blood space in this world.
There is!
It is a distinct space filled with cryptoglobin energy. However, a malicious aura from the future has been seeping into a certain part of that space.
Oh no!
That's a part of like where my theory came from about
my true future. The baby is being badly affected by that aura.
The baby.
You are aware the baby's body is also filled with cryptoglobin energy, yes?
I like how you're talking about the baby's body as if that's not also you, technically.
It's an avatar. That is why the malicious aura is also encroaching on the baby's body.
The future evil will destroy me. I'm sorry, what exactly are you trying to say?
To put it simply, a source of evil intent from this timeline is invading the baby's body.
Oh, that leaves me more confused than ever. And what should I do? What can I do to help? Can I bring the baby some medicine? Wait, if a malicious aura is causing this, should I be bringing an exorcist? I should be bringing an exorcist, right?
The only cure is to solve the case in the future that's causing this.
The case in the future? Not what happened to Gaku 2 days ago?
I did mention the malicious aura is coming from the future, didn't I? Solving the case that produces that aura is the cure to this disease. When all is settled, the baby's body should...
Make a full recovery?
Yes. This also means I won't be able to show myself to you for a while. That's what I wanted to tell you today.
So I won't be able to talk to you for a while?
Please, don't look so sad. This isn't goodbye forever.
It's just...
You must solve this future case yourself, Takumi. Then we will be able to see each other again. I'm counting on you.
Thanks, Ghost Nagato.
Nagato? That the ghost boy disappeared from sight.
To be fair, I think he's a little bit more helpful to Nagito.
Very true. Oh my god. A future case.
What was that reaction? What I said was
case,
just
though.
factually true.
I think it's more about the Nagato part. But I think there's gonna be another murder. I didn't mention anything about the case being a murder case. I prayed that it would be about something completely different. I never wanted to see.
Fuck this,
something
I'm opening
like
some
that
Dr.
again.
Pepper. It's Dr. Pepper Blackberry, bitches.
Dr. Pepper. Days of accumulated stress and fatigue finally got to me, and I ended up sleeping through the morning like a log. Finally woke up, it was
Woo, that tastes
afternoon.
good.
In fact, the sun was already sinking into the horizon toward the west. That was around the exact moment the shrill sound of sirens blasted all around me. Not again!
Yep.
The sound immediately dispelled the heavy fog clouding my brain. What? Why now? The enemy just came yesterday. Are they attacking us 2 days in a row? It's only day 8. The next battle should have been on day 17. The digital root of 17 is 8. The timeline was changing. For some reason, it was starting to spiral completely out of control. We're entering into the 100-line verse. The 100th ending is gonna be all the Takumis coming together to destroy the flame space. I better get over to the war room.
What is this, Star Versus?
I rushed frantically out of my room. Takumi's gonna become the Doomslayer for this universe, where he just pops out of space and just kills a bunch of evil guys.
Oh, Takumi!
Now you show up? Everyone else is already here.
Sorry, I came as quickly as I could.
Everyone is in everyone who took part in the battle yesterday, in case you misunderstood.
The Frightened Five won't be showing up today either, I assume.
That's a good nickname for
Are
it.
you still harping on that?
We must go out and meet the enemy forces immediately, Sir Takumi.
Yes, of course. Let's do this. Initiate defensive battle. Stabbing myself in chest. It's so fucked up. The only other version of this part of the cutscene they made was just for Aito exclusively.
I mean, like, we still got like 99 or maybe 98 other routes.
True, yeah. We're not so different, you and I. We also decided to brutally murder Aito.
Also, what do you think of Kurara underneath her tomato mask, Joshi?
I don't really care. I was like, this is very AC core, but this is not for me.
It's fine.
I'm like, she looks cute and all, but like, I guess I prefer this because she's not in like, I'm gonna call you in slur mode.
See, it's funny. I called her like an Umineko light character, and frankly, I still think that's accurate.
I just thought she was pretty cute underneath the mask.
Yeah.
She is.
Not once did I think AC core.
I mean, AC's into shy women.
He just loves shy women so much.
So he just loves the mousy girls.
Damn, we
Well,
already
shy people.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're doing this shit again, aren't we?
Let us begin.
My apologies.
My apologies. You know what? Here, an attack booster for you. Damn, I didn't even get a chance to fucking upgrade Moko. God damn it.
Dudes and the shy chicks. Meanwhile, I love a woman who can kick my ass. What?
No, I was thinking about me, and I was like, shit, I'm a little bit more varied.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait.
Bring it on.
Well, I also love girls with red hair, so...
Well, there's no girls with red hair, I think.
Not yet, anyway.
Suck it.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
Sorry about that. That was an Amber Alert on my phone.
Damn.
The child is missing.
In the Houston area, which... Wow, that's not great.
Not the evil Houston, baby. Oh, no.
No, it's just... Houston is a big home for human trafficking, so...
Oh, shit. Okay.
Let's do this.
Do I need to finish that thought, or is that already a clear what I was trying to...
I got you. I'm good.
Roger, roger.
Onward.
Also, this is a very, very weird and specific thing. You guys know I work in customer service, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a thing where I'm not supposed to go ahead and judge people based on what they buy or what they look like or anything like that.
But
Right here.
Okay.
Now then, to business.
Semi-tall guy, super buff, with tattoos, with 12 bottles of Johnson & Johnson baby lotion.
He just needs lotion.
Exactly 12 bottles of Johnson & Johnson baby lotion.
He's pre-stocking up.
Either that or he may have a kid, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a... Oh, yeah, so it does happen. Revival.
Okay.
It was only 12 bottles of Johnson & Johnson brand baby lotion.
I forgot about the part where they revive each other, yeah.
I think it's fine.
Oh, no.
And he was...
Well, like, the thing that would cause me to judge is if we got condoms with it.
Just bring that
He was also shirtless.
Okay, well, that's a little bit short.
This'll do the trick. It's my turn.
And he paid him cash.
I don't care what you are. If you come into the store shirtless, I'm slightly judging you.
I've only seen, like, and yes, we do sell condoms. But I've only seen people buy condoms at least once or twice, and even then, this dude bought no condoms. It was just 12 bottles of baby lotion.
My God, the man just needed his lotion, you know?
It was only the 12 bottles! What are you doing with 12 bottles of baby lotion?
He's getting lubed up, man. Fuck, I
a
don't
bunch
know.
of baby.
He's got a lot of babies, yeah. He's all babied up with nowhere to go.
I think if I might backseat slightly, I think my only... Okay, yeah, then one kill. I was gonna say, just kind of end the turn there.
Yeah.
Next round, you'll be able to, like, finish
Yeah, I can
it.
just get them all, yeah.
I don't think they're gonna do enough damage to destroy the pool.
I mean, not to mention, we got Kurara, so if anything bad happens to the fucking Gen, she can probably fix it up a little bit. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So why are you worrying about it? It's fine. Why are you worrying about it?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just have Suzuki just peel the fuck out of it.
Yeah, no, here, like, I can just have her, like, stand near something.
Make sure you're actually, like, right next to it on the square, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, right. Because, like, there are times where it's like, I'm at a diagonal, and it didn't count.
Mm-hmm.
So it won't do it as a diagonal?
No,
Yeah,
no diags.
It won't.
That's weak.
Let us begin. You've left yourself open.
Alright, Mokomojiro, go in there.
Oh. Game.
Alright, well now we can learn what the hell this one's deal is.
Time is money, and they've certainly wasted a lot of mine. I can already feel the nice warm shower waiting for me.
Careful. The battle isn't over yet. Look over there.
What they did last time?
They're refusing back into a singular entity.
You filthy little creatures are an affront to God and his teachings. Clearly, I must eliminate you before this infection spreads.
Oh, hey, buddy, how's it going?
Where's the person again? Also, these enemy designs are pretty sick.
Oh, he's just there now. They're just there. We don't know for sure.
He is there. Or them?
Yeah, them.
Yeah, them. Them works. Pronouns.
Is that Little Black Riding Hood?
Was the convenience
Wow, even he's calling him them that.
Went there
Little Black Riding Hood and focus on dealing with Pakron first.
Got it.
It just fucks me up that they can now.
Oh, they have a health bar too. Huh.
Well, time to beat him.
You can hit them. I will say that.
True. Fair enough.
Let's get to the killing.
Just ring that bell.
I still can't get over the fact that she just says, just ring that bell.
Ring
that bell.
Well, you ring the bell because the fight's over.
Yeah.
Well, no, you ring that bell because, you know, you're gonna
You gotta subscribe. Yeah, you gotta subscribe. Exactly.
That's when you smash that bell.
And then you smash into the Spanish table.
My turn.
Because it's always the fucking Spanish announcing table.
No, I thought Hiriko was gonna be like, damn, she's gonna be like on my level. And then when I got her in this playthrough, I'm like, oh, you're kind of behind because, like, you don't move that far actually.
Yeah, exactly.
But she's got hard strength.
She's good in the first playthrough, but in the second playthrough, Moko immediately takes her place as the heavy hit.
Well, more than that,
like
you've already got Shuni Bio Legend over here.
You've got like three units, not even like also Takumi because you've leveled him up.
Yeah,
that's true.
Takumi's gone full
like,
power mode, yeah.
Everyone's
true,
way
yeah.
more leveled than like Hiriko is.
Here we go.
Comparatively.
It just means you gotta level Hiriko up.
Oh, Takumi, you got your girlfriend to fight with you. How cute!
I mean, like, I don't know if this is me projecting, but I was like, Takumi, when you said we weren't dating and she went silent, I was like, is Takumi having a me moment?
Time for battle.
You know what? Here, actually, let's bring the trap.
You only have one spring trap? Damn.
Yeah, I haven't had much of a chance to level up the spring trap yet.
Oh, you wanna hit the guy with the...
I kind of want to hurt him. Yeah, I want to see what happens. That was 0 damage.
So, yeah, that's what happens. I didn't know. I don't know if that counters, but like it played the animation of what looks like it like reflecting back. So I was like, I like did the same thing with Hiriko.
Damn. All right. Shit. I'm taking the wheel. I'm taking the wheel.
Can I mention something about that fucking line right there?
What?
It sounds so different than how she actually sounds.
A little bit.
It is a bit off. Yeah.
It's a bit more nasal. It sounds like the best way I can describe it. It has that nasal from like an early 2000s dub.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, she sounds that way because she's throwing up in her little car.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound nasally when you're throwing up in your car. You're like,
for her, it's very different.
I'm good to go. How about this? Let's get to the killing. Experiment time.
Ah, shit. Well, let's go ahead and get, oh, Jesus. Let's go ahead and get back Usuzuki. Over here, shit, she can't move that close.
all you gotta do is make sure you gotta kill the commander, right?
Yeah, true. You know, I'm gonna redo the wave, actually. I hedged a lot of bets on killing Little Black Riding Hood. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to do that, so let's just go ahead and restart.
I will say the objective says to kill the commander, and they mean that.
Fair enough, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like a "it's your future" moment when you decide to kill Little Black Riding Hood.
from what I played, the only thing that's really done it is, hey, it's your future.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives you, like, it's obvious when you're making a choice.
I see.
Let's get started. Time for battle. Right here. Time to move.
Yeah, let's do this. Fuck it.
Show me your insides.
You can really tell that she used to do Danganronpa fan dub work.
God. I'm sorry. We talked about this before. I still can't get over when Hiriko's like, you both could assault me right now. And I'm like, fucking, really?
Hiriko's just saying what she thinks, really. Just no filter, like, whatsoever.
I wouldn't be shocked if like Hiriko's like, I actually think Takumi's a little hot.
I've seen some people shipping her with Takumi, actually.
All I have to say is no. Well, it's better than the Ito ship, I'm gonna be real, so...
Unfortunately, a lot of things are better than the Ito ship.
I know Rindy's question to me is like, would you have not killed Ito if he was a girl? And my answer is, I still would have fucking killed them.
No,
yes!
yeah, I would probably still kill Ito if it was a girl.
Changing the gender when they still did the same stuff does fucking nothing.
I know.
If anything, it would just make him more like Junko Enoshima.
Precisely, and you still kick you there.
Nobody wants to be Junko Enoshima.
Nobody wants to be Junko. Thank you.
Well, actually, maybe Darumi would.
True. That's actually that's a fair point. Actually, I think. I keep thinking that the Little Black Riding Hood's a usable character.
They are not.
I'll just keep using the rest of my fucking... I'll use the rest of my shit to clean out some of the small fries, so that way we don't get a fucking overrun this time.
Let us begin.
Hey, here, I can just do this instead.
Okay, so there's some kind of AI bot or some shit in Discord now?
I already blocked it.
Good call.
This is a community that is literally filled to the brim with artists. It would be really bad if that was available on this Discord server.
Fucking
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would hurt somebody.
Go forward, my scarabs.
I would poop in the toilet and leave without flushing.
God damn. How dastardly. Oh yeah, she's down for the count right now. I gotta break the shield. I'm out of fucking shit. Oh no.
With shit ass brothers who who sometimes just didn't flush the fucking toilet. I know how devious it is to not do that.
Oh, dude, you think guys are like that? Girls are worse.
Oh no.
So okay, I'm gonna say this now. Hey girls.
One of my siblings.
You can't not convince me you don't poop. I'm sorry.
Which girls are trying to do that, Joshi?
There's a lot. I mean, it's like remember that whole bit from Umineko about how Battler's like joking like, oh god, yeah, girls don't poop and marshmallow fluff comes out of their butt. We know this.
And you can't convince me because the woman I grew up with in my life, like, my mother would just fucking let one rip.
Just rip ass!
Just like, I'm standing in the kitchen and she just fucking farts. And I'm like, Mom, what the fuck?
Oh no, my mom would do the same exact thing.
So like, when people are like, girls don't poop, you can't fool me, motherfucker!
I know what you are!
You fart and you shit!
It's funny because it's true. Seriously though, one of my sisters never fucking flushes the toilet.
Ah shit. That's okay. You can just
I mean, Hiriko. No, it's okay. We got voltage back. We got Mountain Dew voltage.
Are you sure about that?
It'll be fine.
Every time you say that, I get more worried.
Stop getting worried.
Yeah, let me go ahead and switch the anxiety off in my brain.
See, yeah, it's that easy.
And I know this isn't related to the game, but the new Faust ID that dropped, goddamn, she's so fucking hot.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Right here, I'll post it.
Didn't mean to do
Scale 1
that.
to 10. How hot we talking?
I'm talking about like I'm straight up mating pressing her. I'm gonna be real.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Need.
Let's go.
You know, I can kind of see how this could be your type.
You're talking about like the vague 2B-ness of this one a little bit.
The B-ness.
Because yes, I am also a fan of 2B.
Yeah, I can see the 2B in there.
Only slightly though. Yeah, because of the eye patch and shit.
Otherwise, it's a kick-ass design.
But yes, Gotcha games. This character's showing her ass. Me, yeah, I guess she's hot. Limbus Company. Here's this Faust ID that's like fully covered. It like has layers on. I want to get her pregnant. I'm full on ready to mate.
Are we allowed to say this on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes I don't say it that much on my stream, but
He
I'll
says
say
it all
here,
the time.
okay.
Says it every night and day.
I always have to run it. I always have to go the. Wait, hold up.
Twice
Show
on
me your ID
Sundays.
though. With Faust, I don't have to worry. As an adult woman.
I've got this. Say when. This should do it. My turn.
I had to remind myself, like, wait, these guys are actually high school.
God.
Because I wanted to make a joke, and I was like, wait a minute, that sounds kind of weird if they're not of age, actually. I'll hold up.
That's like, that's vaguely sexual. That's definitely sexual. Karawa got Norded!
Oh!
Come on, Suzuki! Come on, Suzuki! No! I'll live! I will live!
Oh, no!
I fucked it up!
Are you sure you should be worrying now?
I mean, it's a bit too late to worry now. I'm dead.
Takumi looking at everyone going, oh shit,
No, I will not use the retry bonus.
Why not? I didn't even know that existed, by the way. I never lost.
Oh, fuck you.
What? I didn't know that existed.
I didn't have a chance to upgrade my shit in a while. I just went back in time. I haven't been given a chance to explore the school at all.
Oh, but Dooba.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Dooba.
Nozomi, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Takumi, what the fuck is your problem?
Takumi, is all the time travel getting to your head? Maybe? I don't know anymore.
Listen. What was it, fucking her name again? God damn it. Listen, my not Nozomi. She would always be like Zoinks, and I'd always go Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Why'd you refer to her as my not Nozomi? Because I forgot how to pronounce her first name.
Karawa.
I miss her every day.
Karawa. Sorry. Nozomi's a little bit more memorable, maybe because, like, I spend more time with her.
I miss her every day. Really? What's her name?
I do think it's kind of funny that the Kyoko stand-in is a little bit more Makoto Naegi-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's some shit I just said.
It's a bit Naegi maxing.
I mean, like, so, like, there wasn't a character in here that I went like, oh, so you're this thing in Rampa character. I was like, I was like, So like,
For me to move.
fucking like Nozomi's like a little bit like, okay, hold up. You got the purple jacket. You got like the lavender colored hair. Little bit close to Kyoko right there. You see, everyone thought, oh, 2.0 just dropped with Darumi, but it turns out not. Darumi's like her whole entire other beast.
Darumi's her old little she's her own little monster, really.
She's her own little eroge.
What a sentence. What a word.
Everyone went like, a new Ibuki Miyodai dropped, and I went, man, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I was like, I can stand next to Ibuki.
Can't stand next to Darumi.
Darumi, here's the thing, right? With Darumi, if I'm standing next to her, it's because fuck it, I need to find out.
just like side saddle up to her at a party. So like, what's your deal?
Like, was Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah, sure.
Scott Pilgrim versus the 100 line.
I gotcha, no worries. I'll be quiet, don't worry.
Fucking, Scott Pilgrim's gotta kill Ramona Flowers' 100 boyfriends within the 100 days.
Oh god.
Oh,
I guess, how many fights would that be? I don't know.
Speaking of that, my store actually got the box sets of the Scott Pilgrim comic.
Oh,
$40 for the entire set.
Yeah,
well, is it the color version or the non-color version?
Color version.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it makes even more sense.
I'll chop you to pieces.
I'll chop you to me.
Now then, die. Broken so soon.
Leave it to me. You've left this door open. Let us begin. Two arms.
Just gonna have her keep sliding over a little bit.
Yeah, slide her over.
Two arms.
This should probably cancel out the attack.
I don't think it will yet.
Yep, there we go. Cool, now that that's settled, oh yeah, wow, okay,
Whenever you're ready.
Nozomer's, paralyzed shot.
Got it.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Leave it to me.
No, I'm not doing that. That's a bad idea, actually. Oh yeah, she's just kind of down for right now. Alright, well.
That's fine. Tsubasa can take it.
She's a strong, powerful woman who just keeps throwing up in that MF bag.
I mean, to be fair, Tsubasa is like the one with like her head on straight.
Fair enough, yeah.
She is like the most like normal and kind of dependent one, or not very dependable one. During like
Gaku's
the last time,
usually pretty normal. He's just annoying.
Gaku, well, listen, Gaku would suck a dick for $3. Come on.
Hey, Takumi, would you ever rather have $1 or $2?
I don't know. Are you gonna give me that Goktua if you like fucking
not the Gok
if I pay you for
not the
$3?
Goktua. That's rancid, man.
Oh, well, Kodaka retweeted it on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did do that, didn't he?
That shit's crazy. By the way, someone in my chat made that joke, and then Rennie DM'd me with the link to like that fucking bit that Kodaka retweeted. I'm like,
God.
damn, that's crazy, Kodaka.
You have my thanks. This is a trifle.
Oh yeah, no.
I can't stop now.
It's just them. Yeah, damn. Wait, don't.
This is a trifle.
Oh wait, okay, so they won't. They're not counter hitting.
Don't leave me behind. You've left this door open.
I think it might just be better to keep dumping.
Stop now.
It probably is.
Don't leave me behind.
Okay, well,
There you go. Then you can probably like ult with like Hiriko then.
mhm.
Time for battle.
It doesn't do that
Portion
much
for it.
damage is the problem.
Well, I think Hiriko should be able to like kind of tank it out a bit though.
True,
Because
but
like what you really want is like, oh wait, well,
I think I might want to just use that to just kind of like defend one of these spaces so that way nothing particularly bad happens. Because I can't really like I can't really meaningfully defend anything right now with her being all the way over there.
Oh yeah.
I guess let's get rid of the big guy.
There we go.
Oh, perfect. Okay, well that one's just gonna get attacked no matter what I can do, because she's still fucking down for the count right now.
And
can Takumi move over quickly enough?
Damn.
Wait, can I do Airblade on them? No. Oh, damn. Really?
Yeah, I think so. The thing is that I think with the amount of text that's gonna get built, I think you'll be able to survive. The main scary part is having like the boss attack.
True. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gonna make it. 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 We stay hungry. We stay hungry. Gosh, I'm hungry. Okay, perfect. I think we can just eke out enough damage now. Actually. Yes.
You know, I have like a damage up potion.
Nah, I use those. I use them all.
Oh damn.
Nah, but we're good though. We got it. Get the nice kill. Yeah.
There we go.
Whew, that took a minute.
Me when it's nice.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I've returned.
I'm back. They gotta get her back in the booth, honestly.
That was surprising.
Yeah. There's some oddities sometimes with her voice delivery.
Sword has not had her fill.
Holy.
I will say in this round, surprisingly, it's a little bit better.
Oh, she says she's saying Jumanji this time, like the board game. The holy Jumanji sword.
We still have to deal with them.
I would have figured this dead little Black Riding Hood instead. They began walking towards the slow deliberation. They pulled back their hood, revealing.
It's a mystery we'll never find out.
Oh.
Supreme Commander. It was her all along.
Oh, god damn it.
The one who's leading the invader army, remember? I told you guys about her before.
Pure evil. Damn, she a bad bitch though.
I am known as Veshness.
Veshness. Oh, she's hope.
You're vexed about your looks, therefore the mask?
No, I am not.
But you're so much uglier than I am.
You know, honestly, that's a powerful state. It's a powerful take.
Listen, Moko, don't pit two queens against each other.
How is it you can understand us?
Ah, I see. So you know nothing either. To think
Time travel, Takumi. You fucked it up. You fucked everything up.
What change?
The change that took place several days ago. All of a sudden,
Oh, Takumi, you made everything harder for everybody.
at the same time, we became capable of understanding your language.
Interesting.
Each other with confusion. Kyoshika was the one who spoke up.
Her words confound me, but she would be the chief villain, yes? Should we be
Damn.
able to defeat her, will this war not end immediately? Well then...
That's right. We can end this right here and now.
Such interesting creatures. I had intended to stick to the appointed days and let you entertain me. And well, I suppose picking off 2 or 3 right now matters not in the grand scheme of things.
Is that a challenge? If so, you're on!
Gordara, you are not the one to be throwing hands right now. Vexness slowly. Veshness started walking toward us, getting closer and closer with each ambling step before I could do anything.
Hold your horses.
Takemaru!
Takemaru?
Yeah!
Yeah, boy!
I guess she didn't voice him for some reason.
Why are you?
I was watching y'all fight from the rooftop. That ignited a spark in me. And before I knew it, I was here.
Not waiting for a reply, Takemaru turned to fade Veshness.
Hey! You said your name was Veshnas or something? Ain't fair for us all to gang up on you. So how about a one-on-one?
I don't think you're the one to be doing that either, man.
This is a bad idea.
Shut up, marshmallow face.
Damn.
If you insist, you shall be given an express ticket to the River Styx, where I suppose you could apply to serve as a boat rower.
Save that ticket for yourself, bitch. Oh wait, you just fall right off your flat chest, huh?
Oh!
Me, Vestness.
Oh!
He's gonna die.
Okay, that was a solid comeback. Save your ticket for you, bitch!
I just had a thought now.
What?
Doesn't Oh.
Yeah, the circling sound of cryptoglobin gushing out of my body from a wound.
Why did you?
Oh, now I remember. My body had moved before my brain did. Maybe it's way to where Vexness would have landed. I threw myself over Takemaru to shield him from the blade she had pointed at him.
Self-sacrificing acts are such mood dampeners.
You motherfucker!
That strike just confirmed my suspicions. Watching paint dry is going to be more fun than fighting you in your current state, like kicking a helpless puppy. What is the point of that?
Damn, alright. Shit.
I shall grant you the gift of time. Use it well, and gain more power. Perhaps you shall be able to provide more entertainment the next time we meet. Until then. One more thing. I will be taking Pakron's body back with me, lest you desecrate it like you did with Mervram's corpse the other day.
Desecrate?
You absorbed his cryptoglobin. That is an insult of the highest order amongst our people.
Amongst us.
Never will I allow it to happen again.
Among Us.
Farewell.
You see, we missed the original Among Us bit. Sound of Vexness's footsteps faded away, and I heard heavy stomping getting closer to the others. The others ran over to me.
Sir Takumi! Are you okay? Stay with us.
Damn, they really don't want to have to do more cutscenes for this one around.
Don't worry.
I mean, to be fair, they have to do like 100 fucking routes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Takumi?
Takumi!
So I'm not the only one that thinks like Otsutsuki has like a crush on Takumi, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Like it's kind of like I've like noticed it because I gave her some shit because I needed to level some stuff up, and she's like, "Oh, whatever. It's not like I like this or nothing." By the way, you just jumped like several days.
Oh Jesus Christ! Hey Nozomi,
It's like
how's it
day
going?
21 now.
Oh my god. Well, we'll have to deal with that on Friday. Oh my god.
The crazy continues.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Also, note the save thing. Chapter 15.
Chapter 15?
Yeah, I don't know, because I looked at I was like, oh shit, does it actually, like, label this shit so I could do it on the LPs? And I looked at the time flow chart, and I'm like, oh fuck, I still can't, I have to just label it as spoilers in my streams.
Oh my god. The 100-line 2. I love how they just have a fucking. I love they have a fucking the sequel to their own game.
I will say that I'm thankful because they highlight what you chose there.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good.
Yeah, there we go. Plus that way you can just jump right back to the decision point as well.
Also, note that you can press square Last Defense Academy.
Yeah, so yeah, I know you can go back over here, so you can go back through the original time frame.
Timeline. I wonder, does it actually give you the ability to choose here?
Yeah, it says X to move.
Well, no, I know you can. It's just like I wonder if like you can go to the point and just go with everyone to the moon base. Because I have not done that.
I'm planning on doing it at some point much later on down the line to see if that has anything meaningful going on there. Oh wow, I just noticed that this is labeled as chapter 0_00_0. And then if we go back over here...
It doesn't list it there.
Yeah, it doesn't list any... No, here we go, chapter 15, yeah.
Yeah, chapter 15, yeah.
Oh, chapter 00_0_B_4. So this is still chapter 0.
If I put that in a fucking YouTube title, someone's gonna be like, what the fuck do you mean by that?
God.
And I would have to reply with myself, I don't fucking know myself.
We need to get... Oh god, I'm gonna be playing this game for the next year.
Maybe that refers to the number of ending that it's leading to.
Probably.
Maybe.
Who could say? Alright, well, unfortunately, it's about that time. I don't know why I spent most of today asleep. It kind of fucks me up.
I'm sleepy. I had work, and I've got work again tomorrow.
Alright, well, I'm gonna send all of you away. Have a good night, everybody.
I was so sleepy because I was getting so much pussy.
Fair enough.